Picture this. The year is 476 AD, and the mighty Western Roman Empire has just crumbled under the weight of invasions and internal decay. But Rome isn't truly dead. In the East, the empire still thrives, its capital not in Rome but in the dazzling city of Constantinople. This is the beginning of what we now call the Byzantine Empire, though its people simply saw themselves as Romans. So what made Byzantium special? Well, imagine an empire blending Roman law, Greek culture, and Christian faith into something entirely unique. It was a bridge between the ancient and medieval worlds, constantly fighting to keep its power intact. Its rulers, the Byzantine emperors, were no ordinary kings. They were autocrats, seen as God's representatives on earth, ruling a state where politics and religion were inseparable. One of the most famous of these rulers was Justinian the Great, 527 to 565. Now, Justinian had big dreams. He wanted to restore the full glory of the Roman Empire. With the help of his brilliant general Belisarius, he waged wars to reconquer lost Western territories, including Italy and North Africa. His wife, Empress Theodora, was equally fascinating, a former actress who became one of the most powerful women in history. Together, they survived riots, reformed laws, and left behind the breathtaking Hagia Sophia, a marvel of Byzantine architecture. But Justinian's dreams were expensive. Plagues, wars, and financial troubles weakened Byzantium, and over time, new threats emerged. The Persians were a constant headache, but soon, an even greater force appeared, the Arab caliphates. Sweeping out of the Arabian Peninsula, they took Egypt, Syria, and much of the empire's richest lands. Yet, against all odds, the Byzantines held on to Constantinople, using Greek fire, a mysterious, almost flamethrower-like weapon, to repel the Arab sieges. Byzantium had its ups and downs. The Macedonian dynasty, 9th to 11th centuries, saw a golden age of art, culture, and military victories. The empire bounced back, reclaiming lands and reaffirming its place as the dominant power in the medieval world. But power often invites problems. Internal corruption, palace intrigues, and endless fights over religion, like the fierce debates over icons, religious images, weakened the state. Then came the Crusaders. The Byzantines had hoped these Western knights would help them fight the Muslims, but instead, the Crusaders became one of their biggest problems. In 1204, during the Fourth Crusade, Western forces betrayed their supposed allies and sacked Constantinople itself. The empire splintered, with exiled Byzantine nobles setting up rival states, and for nearly 60 years, Latin rulers occupied the once great city. When the Byzantines finally reclaimed Constantinople in 1261, the empire was a shadow of its former self. The final centuries were a slow, painful decline. The once feared Byzantine army was now a fraction of its old strength, and the mighty Ottoman Turks were closing in. By 1453, all that remained was Constantinople itself, surrounded and outnumbered. The last emperor, Constantine XI, led a desperate defense, but when the Ottomans, led by Sultan Mehmed II, finally broke through, the empire's thousand-year story came to an end. And yet, Byzantium never truly vanished. Its scholars, fleeing to the west, helped spark the Renaissance. Its laws influenced modern legal systems, and its orthodox Christian traditions still shape Eastern Europe and Russia. It was an empire that stood between East and West, ancient and medieval, forever shaping the world in ways few truly appreciate. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. What fascinates you most about the Byzantines? And what ancient civilization should we explore next? Stay tuned for more history, and thanks for being part of the journey.